Expelliarmus! Revelio! Lumos!
What are you up to now? Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for passing through.
I couldn't help but overhear.
I did.
Nice to meet you.
My brother Baldolf dared to stand up. Simply at my wit.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't. We should not have to live in fear. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Lumos. Levioso.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Ready to fight! What was that? Hello? Such arrogance. Tired?
Incendio.
longer than necessary. Shall we not?
Stupid.
Dead. Someone, you will suffer. What such rubber wife back in How nice of you to stop by. Not quite enough.
Protego.
Deserved that, you did.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Great mistake. Someone's taken out. I won't rest.
Incendio. Well, Stupefy. Revelio.
Such
Incendio. Protego.
lucky, that's all. I won't rest until dead. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I will make you.
Protego. Stupefy.
I won't rest. Dead.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until dead.
One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How nice of you to stop by.
That was unimpressive.
You're really not very good at this, are you? Feels like I've been at this for hours.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Accio.
Pitiful. You're very
Oh, you think you're so Someone's correct. How nice of you.
Incendio.
What is happening?
Accio.
your heart isn't in this at all. Ah.
Those camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Stop it!
You won't get away with that.
Revelio. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news.
You cleared them out.
I managed to catch them off guard.
You saved our hamlet, mate. I fear for other hamlets, truly.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
If things keep going as they are.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
I could go on for
Revelio.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up, firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise. This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit... But I'm getting ahead of myself. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high flying?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. I could show her a thing or...
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Protego!
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
On another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you was...
First, let me thank you for what you...
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio!
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore... So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he...
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost?
His father's family are obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to... but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo! Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've
Well
got it.
done.
I have to say,
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo,
I would have
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day,
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
there's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do,
Perhaps when I next head to Fel...
just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been... Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key.
Nothing gets past you.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret underground.
All right.
Ancient magic. I don't...
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding...
That's what we're trying to find out.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been stuck... In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig. My father is friends with the headmaster.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Wandering near the graveyard the other day. The young today aren't willing to put in the work to learn magic. Too busy with fizzing whizbees, if you ask me.
Pardon me, but were you saying?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I was mute when I was told it's...
You want me to?
I do.
Very well.
Oh, you can usually... Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
I hope to give my son the same kind of happy childhood we had.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Miss...
Albie Week's at your serve. Shop's been closed, and I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Wind-wisps, too.
Sounds quite the array of...
I've taught my son never to raise his wand in anger, unless, of course, he needs it. I overheard some students talking about Professor Williams' teaching. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willis might get an answer about these butterflies. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened?
They led me into the forest and...
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day I'll... For now, I'm happy simply...
Revelio! Revelio.
I reckon Eddie's glad to have his sister so near him. And that she made it out. You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Helen's told me of you.
Confringo. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Preparo. Confringo.
nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
But you may notice that I have some ideas for... What I need is some... As it happens, an ideal situation I could complete...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. The time trial. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these jets. I suggest... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio. Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. 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 Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
You should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies. The room of requirement will always... It's unplottable, so won't it? Deke's seen students in need of an extra file. You seem to have...
I was thinking about
Oh, that explains it.
What I need specifically is a...
Well then, the Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. You should have acquired some for a potion.
I did.
While resources such as moose, they can also be collected by...
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've...
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead. You should find both...
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need any.
Good luck.
would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of... Return to me.
I have the moonstone you...
Good. You can conjure... Conjuration can be used to Why don't you try it on the wall? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can.
I think you'll... Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering to customize it.
I have some questions about old...
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Revelio.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley?
Of course.
I would like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Of course you... No. In... An even bigger...
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. If you'd like... Good.
Confringo! Reparo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight. I'll treat you.
Boy, can you help me?
Hello?
Following a treasure map to be precise.
Following a Hogwarts
Wonderful.
Very well. Hello, Arthur.
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I'd suggest you start looking near the...
Thought I'd impress Garland.
Revelio.
Nothing to be ashamed of. I don't see you racing about the towers.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps another time.
That'll be incredible. If you're sure.
I'll be tested too.
You already know the date.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur.
We were...
You wouldn't catch me keeping one. Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won it.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Wouldn't
Listen, Eldridge Diggory's...
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an...
You went to...
Quite an experience.
Who on earth?
He was a student here. I found...
You found the
I did. Believe it or not.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to... How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey, and Charles is another of the keepers, a designation in light of the knowledge that we have been...
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time. We have waited.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know traces of a powerful, and we encountered an uncommonly, we may already be too.
This is grave news, indeed.
I do.
Then, whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials,
shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far.
It looks familiar. Perhaps you...
As your mentor, the least I can do.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do...
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Do you really think you can best...
I don't know what they think I'll see around here. Where did I set my traps?
Revelio.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
Over here.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
We're not alone. Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could. More important,
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Who is it?
Who's there? I deserve better than patrol duty. There must be something here. Hey, over here! Get here!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You explain the stink.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
You hit me.
Confringo.
You should have fled when you went. Stop! I'm afraid of heights! I will draw blood. Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus.
You can't stop us.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't
Revelio.
soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. I'm glad to... Though
We did not.
That But if they have also... Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic... Commanded to access a doorway. As Professor... Remember...
We're going to need to understand... For the moment.
Yes.
No.
I will... A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! The run changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio! More statues. Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Not making this easy on me. Revelio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Revelio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Accio! Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Don't like the look of this. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Accio. Leviosa. What a relief. Another pensive. Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio! More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at...
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
I have, Professor. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor...
Indeed.
I did. I found...
Ah, yes. Once you have them all.
Very well.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic. They and their mentor, they also encountered a...
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the...
We shall defer to you in this matter. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of it. For now...
Before the witch...
I will be on it.
Actually, I might...
Well, it's...
My studies.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you...
Not that I recall.
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir.